Hi everyone. So today I got a new pen, and yes, it's another Black Robin pen from Meg at Black Robin Pens. Um, so I had my little Bennu. Oh, don't mind the cat hair. I literally just cleaned this and now it's full of cat hair. Great. Um, sorry, take two. I had my little Bennu disappointment. So I was looking around. I was like, well, I want something that I know won't disappoint me. And I was talking to Meg about a blank for a while, back and forth, and what it might look like, and trying to decide. And then she popped this pen in her recent drop. And I was like, never mind about that other thing. I will just buy this one because I freaking love it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, of course, Meg always has the best packaging, better than anyone that I've bought a pen from so far. I've got my little sticker and a lolly. And you get a nice thank you card and your certificate. I'm trying not to show what it is, of authenticity, which is really nice. And of course, a lovely, I love these. They're like matte, but they're thick and they're like embossed. She just does such a great job. And a nice envelope to keep it all in. And then your pretty package. So let's undo the bow. I think I still have the one from last time somewhere floating around. I always keep things like that. And I hate to ruin the paper, but you know, unfortunately, with stickers, you gotta rip it open. And I, of course, keep the tissue because black tissue paper is always handy. And there's the tube, their logo, and the handy felt pen sleeve. And guys, I don't know if you saw this, if you've been on Meg's Instagram, but this is the one I got. I got this beautiful graphic light blue and red swirled with cream, and then she added these glittery finials and this accent band to it, and it's gorgeous. And look, it just, there's something, it's weird because it's swirled, but when I first saw it, like the first thing I thought about was the like Obama poster, the Hope ones, which are block, but it's just, I don't know, the graphic. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I told Shauna and she was like, yeah, I get it. I was like, okay, I'm not crazy, right? And I got it because of, you know, quite bold red and blue. I could have got gold, but I decided to go with just a steel, and I got a stub. She was so kind to put a stub on there. I have bought ink for this, but I don't have it yet. So I just wanted to film the unboxing fresh. I don't have any red glitter ink either. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. We'll try it out with something. I'm sure it'll be fine because these are steel Jowo nibs that she uses. My other one was perfect. And right, so this particular body model is called, that's not it, the Oberon. And the material is by Carolina Pen Co. So it's actually my first one by them. And it's called So Fresh and So Clean with Cinnabar, which is the finials, I think. And I thought they can name their blanks whatever they want. I just thought it was a weird name, So Fresh and So Clean. I don't know. Obviously, that means something to the Carolina Pen Co., but it's not it's not what comes to mind for me when I see this. But that's fine. But yeah, I love it. It's it's more traditional, almost cigar shape, but rounded on both ends and just tubular, totally tubular. And I love it. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that. I don't know if the sparkle's coming through or not, or if it's being weird. There's a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of sparkly, and it's like a glossy finish. Yeah, so there's all the stats if that's your kind of thing. Yeah, and she literally just made this a couple weeks ago, dropped it on her Instagram, or teased it on her Instagram, and then did it in her pen drop. And I was like, I couldn't stop thinking, it's one of those, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, oh, it's so cool. It's so unique looking. Yeah, it's totally a Michaela pen. So let's get that. And I did. So let's do some comparisons. Right, so there's the original. And I'll compare it to my other Black Robin pen, which is a completely different style. But if you remember, you can go watch my video on this pen, which is the Ophelia in Elven lore. And look how different they are. Wow. So you can see my aesthetic is kind of, it goes all over the place. But they're unique pieces of art to me, each one in its own way. This is very ethereal, almost Edwardian in its Art Nouveau look. And this to me is modern, graphic. Yeah, I love it. So there they are together. So they're actually not too far off. This one is more pointy, so it loses a little on length, but not by much. What else could we compare it to? Here is my Estabrook SD. It's about the same size. Here is my, this is my Platinum Nice Lilas that Shauna repaired for me. And what else have we got? My Laban 325. So very similar sizes. This actually is now, in terms of length, my longest pen, whereas it was always the Laban. This, of course, probably the fattest pen besides the, let's try this one. This is the Nazir. See, it's much shorter, but thicker. Yeah, so, I mean, I could literally just sit here all day and compare it to every pen I own. Ferris wheel press. Let's check it against the menus. Yeah, it's even longer than the Bennu Vodka. And of course it's going to be longer than the other Bennu. Let's do a Lamy. Yep. Okay, she's officially the tallest pen in the crew. Oh, was that out of frame? Okay, sorry. I can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, she's officially the tallest pen. Yeah, even taller than the Twisby. Okay, enough pens. Let's put these other pens away. Right, so what I think I'm going to do, instead of doing a full writing test, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine, I'll wait till I get the ink for it. But I'll just do a little writing test. With this diamine. Oops. this Diamine ink. Right, yeah, just a little writing test with this Diamine ink. So this is just Diamine Mystic Blue. I actually haven't used this in a while. It's okay. We're just gonna go for it. That's me. Just go for it. YOLO. All the bloody time. Don't mess about. Barely get the I can barely get the pen in there. But let's see. Oh, I got it in a bit. Let's see. Yeah, works fine. Oh, look at that. New pen day. This is why I love a stub. That D came out a bit weird. It's because there's too much. It's alright. There's too much girth going on in this book thing. Black Robin pens, and this is the Oberon in So Fresh, So Clean. Oh, that's not how you spell clean, McKenna. With cinnabar. I love that. I love the word cinnabar for some reason. I love cinnamon and I love the word cinnabar. There you go. Now you know. Yeah, very smooth. Very good. Just what I would expect. I wouldn't expect anything less from Miss Meg. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I've got blue ink all over it. I got it all over me. But that's what pens are for. Messy. Oh, it looks like Mary, but it's messy. Is that all right? I do love writing with a stub. Oh, it's gorgeous. Let's do all caps. Messy. I should change my name. Just Messy. I'll have to clean this. Meg, I'm sorry, I already got it dirty. But, I love it. And the nib's quite big. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm literally gobsmacked, as the British say. I'm in awe. I'm in love. It's gorgeous. It's so light. I think that's what was fascinating about the other pen she made. It's so light. It looks so substantial, but it's in the hand, it's light, which means it glides so well. I mean, obviously it's a good nib. She does great work choosing the nibs. I don't know if she tunes them herself or what, but yeah. It's just comfortable to hold. It looks really nice. I mean, helps I'm wearing denim, I guess. Well, it's not real denim, it's just colored denim. In fact, it's so funny. I was in Marks and Spencer and looking for some more tops for summer for work, and they had this denim one, and it was really pretty, actually. It wasn't just like a button up or anything. It was like the way it was tailored. Had kind of puff-like sleeves. It was just kind of really sweet looking, and I was really considering getting it, and I was looking at it and I thought, actually it would match my pen. Should I get it and just wear it to work with my new pen? Well, nobody will even know why we'll get it. It will just be between you and me, but I might do that if it's still there. So we'll say works with denim. I'm so stupid. Sorry. I can't help but laugh at myself. It's so goofy. But actually, I've been kind of on this like street art kick lately. There's like a local artist. I actually just snapped, I'll put it here. I snapped some photos of a mural he has up, and I've seen his work around before, and I've met him, and he's a really nice guy. I used to do markets, selling at markets, and His girlfriend was sometimes at the same markets as me, and that's how I met him. But he's just a really, like, I love the look of his art, and maybe it has something. I know I keep harping on this, but you know, it's my experience. But I grew up in New York in the 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and there's a lot of street art in them streets, and some really famous street art, and I just love that. I think I kind of miss that about, I don't know, depends where you live. Just so many things get cleaned up too much. I know graffiti can be really unsightly, but some graffiti artists are real artists. They're true artists, and they put up really great stuff. And taggers are just taggers, right? I mean, they've always been around. I mean, I grew up with all that shit too. I'm waffling now. Waffling, as my husband says. But yeah, I love this pen. And it's very arty. Not, I don't want to say arty, that sounds weird. It's very artistic to me. There's something very graphic, very bold, very modern in the look and feel of it. And it just grabbed my attention. I wouldn't let go. And thank you, Meg, for doing that to me a second time. For a totally different reason to the previous pen. So guys, this is a great pen. I'm very happy with it. It writes beautifully. It's a stub. If you haven't checked out Meg's pens, go on to Black Robin Pens. She has a website. She has Instagram. She's on Facebook. You can check out, she's always got some ready-made pens, and then she does new drops. I forget how often, but every so often, and you can follow her. And I'm always amazed, like, the stuff she puts out, and where, you know, she gets her blanks from a bunch of different blank makers. She makes her own. She designs her own pen bodies. So yeah, she's just a great artist, and I love to support like artists and their work, and especially when it's to me feels really unique, speaks to me. So look forward to this pen and a couple of more videos this month. Thanks, and bye.